country people, not be small thing. A panel Nwoko has finally responded.
You know that Regina also chose here for you. They took this place for 4 days, and it was 4 days of partying for them. It was 4 days of drinking and smoking and all that goes with it. I can tell you that. Go to me. Okay? Because we have the evidence. Because we have the evidence. You know, as a lawyer, I don't say things that I don't know. I work with evidence. You understand? We have evidence, and I'm saying that because both of you they say, okay? When you talk to somebody like me, you know you're not talking to a normal person, yes? I'm not a normal person. Don't think I'm normal like, if you know what I mean. Because I have a level, I have a standard. You understand it? So I don't talk anyhow. The fact that they were here between the 9th that they checked into the 13th or so, and they had drinks and drugs, is documented. Documented. And we have written police statements to that effect. The fact that they also had fights with the owners of this hotel and guests in this hotel is also documented. You were there, even with you. May God bless you. Have I met you before? Please tell them, have I met you before? No. In one of those days, Regina called me and said that he blocked the two gates. And that I should call the police commissioner to make sure that nobody leaves the hotel. I said, for what? Don't tell me to do that, for what? He said that her doctor came to see her, and the husband slapped her, and that because of that she didn't want anybody to leave the hotel or go inside the hotel. He said, you can't do that. You cannot do that. It's only in Nigeria you get somebody with a warped up mind that would think they could just come to the hotel and block the hotel. Maybe some of you will do it. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So I told her I couldn't. That she told me that they used some of her cars. She had about 6 cars. Yes, she had 6 cars. Right?
2 branded cars.
Well, I'm just saying that she used the cars to block the entrance to the hotel. So I told her to make sure. But of course, she didn't do it until the police became involved. She didn't remove. I mean, they blocked it for hours. Over how many hours?
About 2 hours.
Yes.
Because I was here. I've told you before. No.
Look, let me tell you. Whether you like it or not, I'm not saying things to please you. And I wouldn't say anything to, because I don't know. Yes, I know some of the faces here. Yeah, don't make side comments. Because I don't need to be here, but I'm here. I'm here to talk about life and respect. In fact, we should title today's meeting as Life and Respect. So the police became involved, and some of them were arrested. Gina's brothers and sisters were also arrested. Her friend Fina was also arrested, wasn't she? Why am I? You know, I told you about interlude, isn't it? So that's an interlude, just to understand why you brought me to the same place? Why all that happened? Why did you bring me to the same place? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are here now. But do you understand why I had to talk about it? Yes. In law, it's called similar fact evidence. You understand?
On this particular update coming from a panel where he's talked about Regina Daniels using this particular hotel to enjoy herself, that a lot of things happened in the hotel, that Regina Daniels and friends, he even mentioned Fina, how Regina Daniels blocked the hotel with her car, how Regina Daniels, called him to help him call on the Inspector General of Police, that something happened in the hotel, that she's blocking the entrance of the hotel. This will only tell you one thing if you are a very smart person. Even though we are coming up, or Regina Daniels is saying that the man married her at 17 and blah, blah, blah. The truth stands that a partner, Nwoko, cannot cannot just let Regina Daniels go. That's just the truth. The man truly loved Regina Daniels, yes. The man cannot just fathom the fact that Regina Daniels is no longer in his life. The thing they pain the man very well. It be like big shock for him, say Regina Daniels is no longer in his life. Do you understand? It's like, so this person won't do my life again. For me, I just believe that Regina Daniels is not, as in, it's one thing that the man doesn't want to lose. Yes. Regina Daniels, I will tell you for free that this man loves her. But you see, even with the love that a partner has for Regina, there are some extent you shouldn't go. A partner isn't handling this thing in the right way. The way he's handling it, this should have been the reactions of Regina Daniels, not him. He is even acting the age of Regina Daniels. Yes, because you see all of these things a partner is putting out. The fact that Regina Daniels told us, and we all know that the girl was 17 when she married Epa, the court are still also going to ask Epa why is it that a girl of 17 years old in your very custody did all these things you're saying. At the time she was doing it, you were unable to talk to her. You did not stop her. You could not position her. It was now after the girl wanted to leave. Now that she decided to leave is when you're coming out to say that she was into this, she was into that. You see, even though a pastor say he has concrete evidence, the way he has his own evidence, I believe Regina Daniels also has so many things that she knows about Epa. I'll tell you for free that I see fear in this Epa. I'm telling you guys the truth. Epa now is trying to use everything possible in his possession to make online in-laws and people believe him that Regina Daniels is not stable, so as for them not to believe anything she says. Reason being that the last publications of Regina, she threatens to reveal so many things Epa has done. She mentioned fraud, she mentioned buying, she mentioned money, scam, all of these things. Based on the fact that the girl has evidence, she can use it against Epa. And guess what? You cannot tell me that while they were together, Regina Daniels don't know anything that the man was doing. No. She definitely knows some certain things, some concrete things that Epa would not like to be on social media. So the best key, the best thing he could use against Regina Daniels is this very draw. And for Regina Daniels to even come out to say, yes, that was the wrongest move so far she's ever made. Because that is giving Epa the power to come out to even add more sugar. You understand? May God just help Regina Daniels, because this man, I don't think is going to leave Regina Daniels anytime soon. That's just the truth. So guys, drop your constructive opinions. Tell me what you think about this update. I am Patience Blogs. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Patience Blogs Official. Bye, people.